Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Bid to force US to intervene in Nnamdi Kanus case gets boost. Bid to force US to intervene in Nnamdi Kanus case gets boost. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The call by US Congressman Jeffrey Johnson of the state of Texas seeking the American government intervention in the continued detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has received the backing of eminent Igbo personalities. Johnson, who made the demand in a statement dated January 9, 2023, said it would be wrong for the US, which had defended democracy in different parts of the world, to stay aloof and watch the Nigerian government flagrantly violate both its rules and international laws. He accused Nigeria of carrying out genocide against our citizens. The US lawmaker maintained that Kanu committed no crime by asking for a referendum for the self-determination of his oppressed Biafrans. He strongly condemned Kanu's abduction and extraordinarily rendition from Kenya, saying that the time has come for the US to call the Nigerian government to order. The statement read in part, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's only offense is that he is the leading advocate for the freedom of all oppressed Nigerians and for a referendum on the Biafran issue. The right to free speech, including political advocacy, is a cornerstone of all democracies. At a time when democracy is threatened globally, it is imperative that we all join hands to protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's right to freedom of speech. The illegal kidnapping, torture and solitary confinement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu offend our democratic norms. So does the willful disobedience of the judgment of its own court by the Nigerian government. I am demanding the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The government of Nigeria needs to comply with the UN mandate and the orders of its own court. The Nigerian government is carrying out another form of genocide, one citizen at a time. I am calling on the American government to get involved to stop this genocide. We have protected other countries around this world to help vulnerable populations. We need to do the same for Nigeria and its Biafran citizens. Speaking with Sunday Vanguard on the matter, National President of Abia State Elders Consultative Forum, Professor Prince Will Ariwodo, described the call as long overdue. He said that it was signified that the international community was aware of the plight of the IPOB leader and the persecution of the Indigbo in Nigeria. His words, the call is timely. I am glad that the international community sees the ordeals of the Igbo man in Nigeria. Ariwodo expressed disappointment that despite repeated appeals by Igbo leaders, President Muhammadu Buhari has failed to release Kanus. The late President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Ambassador George Obiozor, before his death, had an audience with President Muhammadu Buhari and begged him to release Nnamdi Kanu. Despite the promises, Kanu is still detained, the Abia Elders leader said. Igbo elders have done everything to show Buhari our protest in a gentle way. We had thought that by taking a more civilized approach, Buhari would take the path of honor. But instead, he chose to listen to his brothers who are not interested in the unity of this country. Ariwodo said that the continued detention of Kanu against court judgment amounted to the humiliation of the entire Igbo race. The Abia elders expressed optimism that his call by the U.S. congressman would be heeded by the U.S. government. On its part, the Christian Association of Nigeria CAN Abia State chapter hailed the move by the U.S. Congress and urged Buhari to heed the growing calls for Kanu's release. CAN chairman Abia State Apostle Emmanuel Agomuo said the opinion of the U.S. lawmaker was an indication that the world was monitoring development about Kanu's continued detention. Now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.